Konstantin Stanislavski, a great acting teacher who started the change in the acting world. We know him as Stanislavski, but his birth name was Konstantin Sergeyevich Alexeyev. He was born during the 1860s in Moscow, Russia. His family was one of the wealthiest families in Russia. His father was a wealthy Russian merchant, his mother was a French-Russian, and his grandmother was a notable actress in Paris. Stanislavski was enchanted by the theater at an early age. During his childhood, he adopted the love of puppet theater, ballet, and opera. He studied piano and performed amateur plays at home with his elder brother and two sisters. At age 14, Stanislavski joined a theater group organized by his family and soon became its central figure. He improved as an actor as he developed his theatrical skills over time, performing with other acting groups while working in his family's manufacturing business. Then he began to produce and direct. He gave himself the stage name Stanislavski after a fellow actor he had met. Stanislavski studied business and languages at the Levarsky Institute, the most prestigious private school in Moscow. However, he did not graduate. Instead, he continued to self-educate while traveling in several European countries and studying at libraries and museums. Eventually, Stanislavski joined his father's company, became a successful businessman, and the head of his father's business, the Alexeyev factory, and other assets. During the 1880s, Stanislavski made a fortune in the international business and trade. He was awarded the gold medal for the World's Fair in Paris. At the same time, he was an active supporter of arts and theater in Russia. Stanislavski defied the expectations of family and social class by becoming an actor. He studied acting and directing at the Mali Theater School in Moscow. However, he dropped out of drama school after only 2 weeks of instruction. The style called for unrealistic, overdramatic performances, which was the style he hated because it didn't portray real human nature. Instead, Stanislavski devoted particular attention to the performances of the Mali Theater, the home of psychological realism in Russia. By young adulthood, Stanislavski was well known as an amateur actor. He founded the Moscow Art Theater and invented the method of using physical actions to help an actor connect emotionally to their character, and emotional realism, which involved the memory of emotions to help portray them on stage. Stanislavski also developed the acting method, which is extremely well known in the acting world. It's known today as the method or the Stanislavski system. Actors such as Heath Ledger, otherwise known as the Joker, Robert De Niro, and Kristen Bale were influenced by his methods and practiced them. Stanislavski changed the acting world forever. He changed the way actors act. He changed acting and made it more realistic. He changed actors' objectives to be believable. Stanislavski believed that acting isn't about being over the top and unrealistic, but it is about portraying a character, telling the story, and making the audience believe it. Stanislavski created methods to help actors truly become the character they portray in the most realistic way in order to create great acting. His methods are still used to this day.